subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends. How are y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brandy and I like to try to eat healthy. What can I say? And I like to film it for you all. I've been doing it for quite some time. I love YouTube and, trying to live my best life. Today's an exciting day. It's September 11th. That part's not exciting. That part's sad. But I have an appointment with a dietitian today. Yay! Because I've been trying to lose some weight for a long time now and it's not working. So I'm going to speak to someone. So that's exciting. Okay, but I'm going to film what I eat in a day today. I thought about not doing this because breakfast is the same breakfast as my previous what I eat in a day. That's what happens when you meal prep. I'm not that hungry, which is great because these aren't that filling. I don't want to say they're not that filling, but they're not that substantial. So these are ham and egg cups with a little bit of jalapeno cream cheese. Really, really simple, a little bit of milk. So like 4 ingredients: egg, ham lunch meat, milk, and cream cheese. You can use any cream cheese you have. But it added a great texture to it. We're gonna pop this in the microwave for a minute. And I cannot start my day without coffee. I got the Good and Gathered regular medium roast. Gonna need more of this here soon. Have to make a Target run. I love when it's buy one, get one half off, but I haven't seen that in a while. If y'all ever see that sell, let me know. And then I'm gonna go with the Twix Zero Sugar. This one's pretty good. It's like a chocolate caramel. So all in all, I think the coffee is about 35 calories. And then these are about 80 each. So this is like way under. It's probably like a 250 calorie breakfast, which is great. Not only do I have the appointment with the dietitian later today, but I also have a dentist appointment in about an hour and 20 minutes. Is that right? Yeah, so I got to eat and get on the road pretty soon because it's quite far from me. And then I have therapy tonight at 4 as well. So busy day, but luckily today is my work from home today. Usually when I work from home, I don't try to do too many appointments because I feel bad. But I'll just work really late tonight to make up for the time I'm going to be out of the office. But, I'll work enough for that place. But I'm going to go sit down on my computer. Got it all ready to go. Now you can't see. Got it all ready to go. Over there's a computer. We got new couches being ordered. They're ordered already and a rug. So excited. Yeah, I'm using the Julie Jones Design Lady online. I'll tell you about that later. Got my teeth all fresh and clean. I love going to the dentist and getting my teeth cleaned. And now, time to go grab just a few items at Sam's Club. So that trip was a little too successful. I got everything I needed plus a few other things, but I did not go crazy, and I could have very easily because there was some great sales. I think I only got 2 extra things, and that was for my husband. They had a pumpkin spice premier protein on sale, and he said he would like to try that, so I got him that. And then they had a trio box of Halloween cereal, and he likes cereal, so he said yes to that as well. I'm waiting in my car because the cart guy's behind me. Let me see if I can show y'all. Yeah, you see all the carts. I can't go anywhere. He apologized when I was getting in the car, but it's part of his job. But really and truly, I was most excited because all their prepared food, a lot of it was 25% off. And I know that's because it's getting close to the expiration date. But it wasn't, it didn't look bad at all, right? But yeah, all the prepared stuff was on 25% off discount, and a lot of it, and it looked amazing. But I didn't buy it because our meal plan and overall budget's really, really tight. So I didn't want to pre-buy stuff. I didn't know when we were going to eat it and whatnot, since it just wasn't in the plan. So I stuck with the plan, although it was so tempting. And today's Thursday, and we already have a meal for today and tomorrow. And then Sunday we're going over to my in-laws. Saturday we'll probably eat out. So I didn't want to buy food close to the expiration that
I wasn't going to cook soon, right? But I would love to come back. I wonder if they mark down their food always on Thursdays or if they mark it down at, and I'm at Sam's Club. Do y'all know, does anyone know, is there a certain day Sam's marks down their prepared food? I never see that at Costco. So I was shocked. And the food's cheaper at Sam's. I don't know if it's as good, but it's
I am back home from Sam's Club. I'm feeling rushed because I really need to get to work, but yet I'm hungry. So I'm thinking about eating, but I think I'll feel better if I get some work going first. But I am gonna show you a little quick haul. Like I said, on Sunday, we're going over to my in-laws to celebrate for some birthdays. And my husband and I were making burgers for everyone. So I went ahead and got some Sara Lee gourmet restaurant style buns. They look good. They are on the higher calorie, 210 calories. My husband and I wouldn't buy those for ourselves, but since it's for a group, we will. And then caramelized banana pecan loaf, similar to banana nut bread, but we got this. This will be for a breakfast like next week. I'll eat just a little bit. I'm probably going to try it today actually, but yeah, mainly for my husband. We were going to get a combo muffin because we had heard that they had that flavor with the combo and other fall flavors, but when I got there, they didn't. So anyhow, let me show you what else I got. Like I said, got my husband the pumpkin spice premier protein, got myself the caramel apple Alani Nu, and got my husband some light body armors. These were all on sale. That's why we picked them up. Rio, do you approve, Rio? Yeah, you approve, huh? You can be the little mascot. The little Sam's Club mascot? You're so silly. Do you approve, Ash? And then we also got a thing of OxyClean. We were almost out, and this is on sale as well. We were out of eggs, so I went ahead and picked up some cage-free eggs. Oh man, I thought this was 2 dozen. Kind of got ripped off there then. And got the hamburger meat for the burgers, and I like that it was a little bit on sale. Got some Airheads. These will be for Halloween. We like to stock up early for that. And then got some cereal for my husband. So all in all, I think it came to like, my original bill was $167, but I actually returned something immediately after because I realized I bought the wrong thing. I was trying to buy, sorry, I'm distracted. I was trying to buy like little fly trap sticky things. They're called like Zevos or something. And I thought I was buying just the inserts, but I actually bought like more new kits. And I don't need kits, so I returned that. So I had to get the refills online. Okay, let me go. Sorry about the light. Let me go get to work, and I'm gonna work. Like I said, it's exactly 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna work for about an hour, and then I'll stop for lunch. It is lunchtime, and I am making me a little snack board. Got some Gouda cheese squares. And 7 of these are 100 calories. I think I'm gonna go with 5. 7 came out, going with 7. My husband's still tracking and he is down 30 pounds. The weight just falls off him. Don't you know it? Okay, if you hear farting in the background, that is my dog, my Great Dane, not me, I promise. Okay, I like to cut them in half. What, do you need to go outside? Sounds like you may need to go outside. Yeah, but I like to cut them in half. These cheese squares were not really cut, like even from the manufacturer. Cut them up so it seems like I'm getting a little more. And then I have some goat cheese and a bit of Parmesan. Not fancy Parmesan, just cheap. Usually when I do meat and cheese trays, I like have a ton of stuff. Well, this time when I bought it, I didn't allow myself to go crazy because for one, it's not that healthy, and 2, it's not that affordable. And I don't need to be eating just a ton of cheese, but I love goat cheese. Okay, so we got that. And then for a little extra protein, I'm gonna add a boiled egg. And I have some salami, a little bit of prosciutto. The prosciutto this time, I always buy this package from Aldi and usually it's pretty good. This time it wasn't the best. It's all stuck together like, and it will not come apart. See, I don't know it just shreds. I don't know. I mean, it still eats fine, but something something happened. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, and then I'm gonna allow myself 4 slices of each of these flavors. And again, cut it up so it seems like that was only 3 slices, FYI. I'll do 4 of this one. No, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 and 4. It's got a hot salami and then a regular salami. I love snack plates. Sadly, I don't have any olives. Typically, I really like to have olives, but that is a-okay. Actually, the meat was supposed to go there. That's fine. It does not matter. Yeah, no, my meat usually goes over here. I'm screwing this all up. I definitely always put my meat here. Okay, I've got some grapes, small handful of almonds, and then some jam. I got some black cherry jam. I really screwed up my plate. This is usually the side that the cheese goes on. The jam goes on the small side. That's okay. I just don't know if I want my grapes to get in jelly, so I may move them over here as well. And then I have a red pepper jam as well. So this is my lunch. So that is my lunch along with a Dr. Pepper Zero. If I had to guess the calories, probably around 400 to 450. So not too bad, maybe 500, but you know, still not tracking. Go to my dietitian appointment in a few hours, actually less than 2 hours. Okay, it is 6 o'clock and I am clocked out of work. I had to work a little extra since I went to the dentist and whatnot today and the dietitian. But I am going to start. I have rice cooking in my rice cooker. It's just 1 cup of rice and water. That's it. Almost forgot I was filming when I started that. And I'm going to make a slaw just with some light Miracle Whip. No, that's mayonnaise. And then a squirt of lime. And I'm going to put it in this Tupperware thing just so I don't have to dirty up like multiple dishes. So probably about 1.5 tablespoons. And then squeeze of an entire lime. It's a baby lime though. It's tiny. Oh, but she's juicy. Ooh, I got eczema on my hands. That juice is burning. I'm also going to add a splash of rice vinegar and salt and pepper. This pepper is almost done, which is perfect because I do have another one. And some salt. Give all this a whisk. My bowl's not flat, so it's going to be annoying. Made it just slightly too vinegary. Usually I wouldn't worry about adding sugar, but I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of sugar, not much. I'll make sure I don't add too much. Whoa, that's too much. Glad I poured it in my hand. Probably like a teaspoon. Okay, we're going to call that A-okay. And then I have some coleslaw mix. I'm going to probably add most of this bag. You know, we really like to bulk it up. So there we go. And I'm also going to add some green onions to it. Let's see if I can do the old shaking method. Simple coleslaw salad is done and it looks perfect. Let that sit until dinner. I had made in a previous video this pineapple salsa. It has pineapple, red bell pepper, cilantro, jalapeno. It also has lime juice. So this is a topping. Did I tell you what we're making? We're making chicken hula-hoo bowls, which is an old home chef recipe, but instead of grilled pineapple, I'm using the pineapple salsa that we used on the shrimp tacos. It'll be the same like vibe though. Grilled chicken, teriyaki glaze, the cabbage slaw, and then rice. Really, really simple, but we love this one. So my husband just seasoned up us 2
cooked chicken breast. They have a Trader Joe's citrus seasoning. I'll show you it in one sec. This is at $4.75. We did add a little bit of oil just so they won't stick. I'm gonna let them go for 7 minutes and then I'll check them. While my chicken's cooking and my rice is cooking, I'm gonna throw together a really quick salad. Got arugula and spinach, my favorite combo. I'm gonna add some of the slaw for extra crunch. I have some bell pepper that I chopped up earlier in the week for another salad, so go ahead and add that. Same with my cucumber. I ate half of it earlier in the week. Not the prettiest chop, but it will work. And then I have boiled egg I'm going to add as well. I'm gonna add some bacon bits. Fake ones, of course. Didn't have much in there either. Go with Bolt House Ranch. This is pretty much the same salad I ate earlier in the week too. My rice is done. I will also want to add some onion. Just gonna sliver up some red onion right here. Try not to get a cutting board dirty if y'all can tell. You don't want to have dishes tonight. It's Big Brother night. I'm so excited. Who watches Big Brother? I know there's a few of you. Who are you going for? Who are you rooting for? Last night, Rachel was eliminated, and I have to say, I was happy about that. I had a little bit of mozzarella reduced fat cheese that I'm just looking to get rid of. Yeah, it's not even a table, not even a serving. But this will be my lunch tomorrow. I may have a packet of tuna with it. I may not have any protein with it. Who knows? That shall be decided at a later date. Who are you barking at? Oh, your donkey's out there? Is your donkey out there? Hi, Peanut. The rice is ready, and my little rice cooker is always perfect, I have to tell you. It's 1 cup of rice. I don't really know how much that is per bowl, to be honest with you. Actually, yeah, let's see how much rice this is for real. 158 grams. Oh. Since we're here, might as well weigh the chicken that's going to go on my husband's because he is tracking. Whoa, almost lost that chicken. We're splitting one of these chicken breasts, but it's what we're trying to do at least. So 123 grams of chicken, does that sound good to you?
Sure.
Looks like a good portion. Why not for me as well? Let's see. Sorry, my lighting and shadows are weird. I see it. See it in my camera. Okay, my husband has like 15 grams more than me, which is perfectly acceptable. So this is the completed bowl. I've never done it with the pineapple salsa rather than grilled pineapple, but I think it's gonna be wonderful together. The option is also to top it with this sweet teriyaki, which typically I do it when I do the grilled pineapple, but I'm not so sure, so I'm actually gonna put mine on this side. This is 35 calories per serving, so not very bad. But you may or may not need it since I made the relish as opposed to just grilled pineapple. But it is gonna be yummy, I know it, because I love the slaw rice and chicken combo. If you have a Mo Betta's near you, they do similar. Yeah. They like add slaw in the bottom of theirs, grilled meat with rice as well.
542 calories.
My husband says it's 542 calories. It is dessert time, and I'm gonna use one of these little dessert shells. These are 60 calories each, 4 points. My husband and I are each gonna have one. And this is just fresh blueberries. I put some sugar on and microwaved them the other day, so they're nice and gooey. Last thing.
Blueberries.
Some Ready Whip. So friends, we are about to get started watching Big Brother. My dad called, so we didn't get to watch it during dinner. But that is great because I had a great conversation with my dad.
and we'll start Big Brother. So that is it for the night. I will see you guys later. Bye.